So we'll start from the execution part. Okay. Like once completed from our scripting enhancements, all the enhancements nothing but correlation, parameterization, test data preparation, validation points, and as per client requirement, you have any other requirement. So once that is completed, and that script will be ready with the multiple user point of view, then we can start from our test executions. Okay, so where we can do from the executions? Controller. Controller. Okay, so controller is a one of the execution, okay, component, and using from the controller we can design the scenario and execute with the multiple user point of view. We are using from the controller. So controller along with we have from the one more tool also will be there. That is we can call it as a performance center. Okay. So performance center also we can use from the same how we are doing from the controller. Same way you can do from the performance center also. But what is different in these two means controller is a desktop based application. Means we are opening from the through, okay, like app wise you are opening. But is the performance center is a web based application, so we'll get from the URL, and based on that URL you are open, and after that once we can log in, and what are the things we can perform in the controller, same thing we can perform from the performance center also. Okay, first we'll see the load runner controller, and once that is completed we can see the performance center also. Okay. So now, like what are the scripts we are completed, we can see from the scripts here also we can see. Otherwise we want to add means we can browse and you can add also if it is there is any scripts. Once open from the controller we can see from the this window. In this window we have from the scenario type will be there, manual scenario, goal oriented scenario. So manual scenario means manual only you need to design the scenario, like how many number of users, how much duration you want to execute, and all things we can do from the manually. But if you choose from the goal oriented scenario, like our tool self, like our allow the load runner controller creating from the scenario and everything, it will be created from the goal oriented scenario. So is the maximum we are never going to the goal oriented scenario, is the real time we can do from the manual scenario only. As well as here we have one more option, use the percentage mode. So like users wise, like 10 user, 20 users, 30 user, 100, like that you want means we can don't need to select from this. Otherwise you are doing as a percentage wise. Okay, like ticket booking is a 30 percentage, like a ticket booking is 70 percentage, cancel ticket is the 30 percentage. So you can divide from the percentage wise, you need to check this. Mostly we can not go from the percentage wise. Okay, if there is any chance to from that requirement we can choose that. And after that these are the load runner scripts. What are the scripts you are performed in your system, all scripts will be displayed here. Otherwise you want to add from the anything, like this will be default folder. If you go from the here, this is the our default folder actually, documents, visual scripts. So what are the scripts will be there, that will be displayed here. In your script is there anywhere you can browse in, and you can add from the scripts here also we can add. See, you can select from that and you can click on open, then it will add it from the like this. And after that, so for example now I am adding this, just click from the add button. So I added one script, because we can add from multiple also. Okay, we'll see from the first one. See, after that added, just click from the OK button. Then our controller will be open. In this controller we have from the tabs will be there. Okay, so for here you can see here we have from the design nothing but we need to design from the like how what are the scripts you are designing. Quantity nothing but users, one user only right now. Load generator. So this is the load generator. Load generator nothing but it will generate the load against to the application. You want to add new load generator, you need to give from the load generator name. For example, I'm adding from the load generator like that. We can add from the same way 1.0.0.1. Like we have from the, it is a maximum load generator nothing but one of the machine only. So it is like IP address wise will be there. You need to add, and this is belongs to from the Linux machine or Windows. So you need to select. Okay, and after that just click from the OK button. See here it is added. Okay, so just we are adding from the load generator and script and quantity. And here we have from the scenario schedule will be there. In the scenario schedule, we have from the scenario schedule, scenario group, schedule by group will be there, and real world schedule, basic schedule will be there. That is the like how to we can design. We'll discuss that. And we have from the global schedule, you can see here start users. Like nothing but we are calling from the how many users starting, total users. If you want to give from the number of users, we can give from the here. For example, if you want to give from the 10 users, we can give from the 10 users here. We can give from the 10 users here. And after that, we have to the one user every 15 seconds will be ramp up. Start users nothing but ramp up. We can call it as a ramp up. What is the ramp up means? Users will gradually increase. Like for example, you are 10 users you given. At a time, it will not go to the all users, 10 users to the application. We need to give from the, okay, every 2 users. Okay, every 5 seconds. Okay, every 5 seconds. So means the users will be ramp up like this. See. So 20 minutes it will take. After 20 minutes, all users will be ramp up. Nothing but all users will be launch login and everything is completed. And after that, it will execute from the their transactions, business flow. And after that, ramp down also will be there. Means user will gradually increase and gradually also down. Once execution is completed, one user will be down. So that is we are considered as top users, nothing but ramp down we are calling. We are giving from the same way 0.5 second and click on OK. See, this is the execution I given from the 5 minutes duration. Okay. Usually we are doing from the load test means we can do from the 1 hour duration. Now we don't have time, right? Just how to we can design scenario and how to we can give from the like duration and all I am giving from the over to you. Like here you can give from the 1 hour means this is the hours, this is the minutes and seconds. So we can give from the 1 hour duration. And after that can click on OK button. Now start user nothing but ramp up and duration and ramp down. Scenario design means this is the design. Like how many users. See, if you change it here, automatically the quantity is 10. And this is the duration. This is the ramp down. Okay. Means user will be gradually increase means ramp up. User will gradually down means ramp down. Okay, total test duration will be, it is completed from the, see 5 minutes 40 seconds, it will be, your test will be completed. Okay, so like that we can design the scenario. And here we have from the schedule based scenario will be there, schedule by group. Schedule based scenario nothing but, for example, if we add multiple scripts, then every script behave like a not different scenario, own scenario. Like all will be same ramp up, ramp down, and duration will come. But if you select from the schedule by group and you are added from the multiple scripts, each script will be different users, different ramp up, different duration, different you stop users conditions. So we need to provide from the different way we can design the scenario. And when you are designing the scenario, we need to assign from the runtime settings also. Okay, we have from the here runtime settings button also will be there. If you see this, this is the runtime settings. If you open this, we have from the same options like last week, yesterday we discussed, right? Last week, same way we have the things will be there, run logic, and here we are created from the some, right? So now I don't want from that way. I want only from, okay, like one only. Cancel booking also one only because we don't have from any cancel book ticking. So just I'm giving from that. Okay. And pacing. So you should give from the like pacing also. Now I'm giving from the like randomly 10 to now just I'm giving from the or 10 to 20 seconds only. And locks, I'm disabling the locks and think time. And if you want to record think time, you can select from that. And a miscellaneous, okay, generate snapshot is important. And we are doing from the web application. That is why you need to select from the run is as a thread. And browser emulation, it is every time will be maximum only we can select. Okay, use from the maximum speed emulation maximum browser nothing but you need to select from the which browser you want. So you want proxy or anything we can do from the this all, and after that you can close this. Like that you need to give from the runtime settings from the each and every script. Now load generators also we need to connect. Okay, so we have from the load generators will be there. See, if you click this, so we have added from the one is the 127.1 is host. So these are connected states means it is not connected. Now we need to click from the connect. And again, we need to connect from this also, we can connect. So means now load generator is also ready. Now everything is ready. Then we need to start from the our scripting also. Like your, design is completed. Now we can go to the run and we can see the, okay, this script we are executing. Now all 10 users will be down status. And after that run status, nothing but all users will be ramp up completed. All users will coming to the run status and it will executing from the, so execute from the like duration of the test. So and we can see from the here start scenario will be there. If you click start scenario, your execution will be start. And during the test, how many users you are running, what time, elapsed time, nothing but it's a test duration time. It will count from the 1 second onwards. And how many it's happening, how many passed transaction, if there is any failed transactions, you are getting any errors, we can see. Along with this, we can see from the running users, like how many users are running and transaction response time. We can see from the graphical oriented also, we need to see from the here. Okay, now I'm starting from the text. And you want to like where you want to save means you can click from the no. Then where you want to save your results, you can select from that folder. Okay, and after that click on OK. Okay, see your test will be started. See users will be initialization, nothing but it's a ramp up. Two users we are given. Two users is ramp upping. Okay, and all users will be run status. And if you see here, we are getting from the 6 users and the test is completed 19 seconds. It's are generated 4.8 and positive transactions will be 11 and we got from the one error. If you want to see this error, if you click this, we can see that error. What is that error also we can see. See here it is showing from the error missing new line. Okay, nothing but it's a parameterization issue. Okay, see missing new line, nothing but this kind of error you got. So okay, parameter, what is the like is some MT or some new line is there. So you will getting from the this kind of issue. So you need to check from the error like this, error missing new line. Okay, one error that should be fine. Why? Because in the total passed transaction, don't cross from the more than 3%, 3 to 4%. So 3 to 4% errors is fine. If it is a more than that, then your test is invalid. So now we see the passed transactions, and if you see from the running users, see ramp up is happen like this, and after that duration, like you are given from the 5 minutes duration. So all 10 users will be 5 minutes. It will execute from the launch, login, click on, and everything it will be doing from that. And we are getting from the some few transactions also failure. So if you see from the here payment, we are getting from the error from the 10 transactions are failed from 10. Okay, and we can see from the okay pet booking transaction. Okay, that is also same from this. Okay, now we can see the errors will be increasing. Same error or different error we can see. See, this is the same error. Okay, this is the pet booking HTTP 500. This is also we know this is the expected error, right? We know that, right? We know this is the 500 internal error. So that it should be also fine because we know from the in application side only we are getting from the 500. That should be fine. We can see the till end execution. This is the running users, and we have from the transaction response time. During the test also we can see the transaction response time, how the users will be like what is the average response time happening from the launch, selecting from the pet and login and all we can see from the here. See, we can see the average. And along with that we can see from the hits how the hits will be increasing, and we can see from the hits count and throughput also how throughput is also generating we can see here. So during the test, we can monitor from this window. Along with this, CPU memory also very important from us. So if you go to the task manager, just okay, process. See, CPU is now 33%. Memory should be 62. Okay. Okay, means we have from the CPU utilization 32 means we have 60% will be available. Here also memory 60% is available. Means okay, we have from the available will be there, then it's fine because we didn't get from the any kind of issues. Your transaction response time also not impacted. But it is a CPU memory crossing more than 80% is, then you don't have from the much space. Definitely it will impact your transaction response time. Maybe your transaction response time will be high. Okay, why? Because you don't have from the space, CPU and memory. Because of that you are getting. So during the test, CPU memory also we need to check exactly how much we are utilization is going. It is crossed from the more than 80% or not, you need to check. We have from the monitoring tools will be there, app dynamics, dynatrace, and side scope. So we have from the few tools will be there. We need to using that we can monitor from the server side stats, nothing but CPU, memory, disk, network utilization. So network also, if you don't have network, what will happen? For example, we in mobile sometimes if you open from the any URL, it is like browsing happen. Why? Because you don't have from the enough data, mobile data you don't have, that is why it means that is impact from the response time. Okay, these are the maybe issues also will be there. So now we need to check with the this all things, and after test is completed we should analyze the each and every transaction response time as per our SLA we are met or not, and we need to check from that all. Okay. Okay, just I'm seeing from this, just this script is we have not. Then nothing will be there. Just I'm not done anything for this also, but we need to complete from the all scripting enhancements. So your test will be gradually existing. Gradual existing means, okay, you are coming to the like as a end part, like is a ramp down. Users will be gradually, two users will be stop your execution. Okay, total duration, how much duration happen, how many transaction pass or fail, everything we can see. Along with that, we can see from the graphical oriented also. So during the 1 hour also, each and every test maximum we can run from the 1 hour only. In the 1 hour duration, you should be monitor from the these all things. CPU memory, network, and disk utilization. Along with this, you are getting from the any kind of errors, any kind of issues, and how the graphs are their transaction response time, how it will be there. So we need to check from this all the things. Okay. Okay, the test is completed soon. We'll see that. Still users will be existing status. So if you see this graph, okay, this user still running status, nothing but this one. Ramp up, nothing but it will users will be gradually down. How the users will gradually up, same way users will be gradually down. Then your execution will be stopped from the until from the duration of the test. See, your test is still executing or not. If you want to miss, you can see from the here 945, and this is the okay number of transactions and pass or fail, and we can see from the throughput also how it is generating. It's how the hits are going and how the throughput is generating. Okay, there is a impact is going from the CPU memory also. We can see from the here. This is the memory 67 percentage. Okay, means 33% we have. Means 2.6 is available. If you see here, how much is used, how much is available also we can see from the here. Utilization 37%. Speed process. Okay, we can see from this. You can see from the show user means users will be behaving from the like this. Okay, means one user will be doing from the their different transactions. 10 windows will open, means 10 users will be execute from the like this. See, one user is going to the different windows also they are going. See, this window is went from here. So means user to user also it is a different actions performing from there. See, all 10 users will be completed. See, stop nothing but it's a ramp up is completed, your test also is completed. Once test is completed, we can go to the results and click on the analyze results. Then our one more component analyzer will be open. Analysis, Loadrunner analysis. Here, what we can do, we can analyze the results, and we are met the SLA or not, we need to check, and we are facing from the any kind of issues, how the transaction response time, we can see from the everything from the here. We should wait from the until 100% is loaded from the our results. Okay, and after that we can see from the detailed report how the report will be there, we can see. Okay, until we can see this script. 33 request. This script, okay. Okay. Meanwhile, report is generating, right? Again, we can do from the one more execution with a different script also. Okay. We can uncheck means your script will be disabled. Then if you want select means here also we can select from that script. Okay. For here is there, you can select this because your just now we are done this, right? If you want means you can save this script. Okay. Already it will be there. So now we'll select this script, web tool script. Click on OK. Now this is the script. Now again we'll design same way, schedule by scenario, and you can give from the okay number of users. I'm giving from the 10 users. Okay, every 2 users same way, and giving from the duration which will be less because we don't have much time. Okay, 2 minutes only given, and same stop condition same I given, and localhost already there. Okay, and you need to check from the runtime settings and as load generators connected status. Okay, those are connected status only. After that we can start from the execution. See, design state. See, if you selected for here schedule by scenario, that is why what happened, you are given here 10 users. It is a distributed load from the this is the 10, this is the one distributed. Otherwise, if you select from the schedule by group, so like each script will be different users. Now if you click from the start users, now if you give from the 10 users, only for this script only it is occupied from the 10 users. See, okay, see ramp up and duration. I'm giving from the duration is the just 2 minutes of the duration, and stop condition also I'm giving from the every 2 users will be every 2 seconds will be ramp down I give it. Okay. Now design will be completed. Now everything is done. Then we can start from the execution. Before start the execution, this is the web tool script means we have server will be there. You should be start the server because otherwise you will get from the errors. Okay, test report also there. What we can do means we can start from this execution and we can see that in the results also we can monitor. Okay, now 10 users you can see and we can start scenario. It is asking to results will be overridden. No, if you click no and give from the results name. Okay, results underscore web tool I give. Okay, and saving from the local temp. Okay, now test is started. Okay, one user went from the var underscore visit the file. Okay, this test will be execute. What we can do is just we can analyze the results. See, once open this with the completed data, you will get from the completed data means 100% is completed only. You are able to see the 100 data. And here this is the test time and what time you are started and total duration, how much time duration executed. And for here we can see here some stats also will be there. Total running users, what is the throughput is generated, average throughput, total hits, average hits, we can see. Along with this, top transaction response time by duration. Like what are the transactions will be, response time will be, utilization will be high. We can see from the here also we can see. And along with that, main thing we can see here, total how many total pass we can see here. Along with this, we can see from the transactions here. So you can see launch URL. This is the average 3.97 and login. This is the 0.6, logout 4.3 and select fet 0.479. Average nothing but 10 users average response time. So we need to analyze the like this from the results. So based on from the your results, like actually launch will be 2 second only, but you got from the 3.97. Okay, so it is we are met the SLA, no right? So means what is the issue we can identify. Otherwise, your launch and logout should be 5 seconds is the SLA. Now we are in within SLA for the all the transactions. So no need to concentrate from the user and user init transaction because we need from the only our business transactions only launch login and after that clicking from the pet and payment. So what are the will be there? We need only that. So that point of also we can what we can do means we can filter also we can do it. I don't want from that transactions. Okay, see for example pet booking entire thing no need user and okay. After that you can give from the is equal to means only these transactions will happen. Not equal to means without this we are able to see from the report. So it is opening. We should wait from the until like we are filter right. Then it is apply the rules and we should wait from the until that. See, now we can see only our exactly transactions only we can see. Launch login. If you want to like filter also, we can do it from the like this. Like which one you want to print also. But just you can copy these results and open from the Excel. Okay. So along with that, we can see from the this also running user graph, its graph, throughput graph, and transaction summary graph, and average response time of the each and every transaction also we can see. Means these are the important from the for us. Want generate report means click on report and report template and generate report. Then it will be report will be generated. But we are doing from the that only, but why we are doing from this way means okay, preparing from the report from the ourself through Excel or some word. Why we means each and everyone should be don't know from the like each and every step they don't know, because if you give from the transaction names this all and everything, if you give, they didn't understand from the report. So why? Because see, you can observe, if you send this report to from the customer or someone, so they don't know from the each and everything will be there for a year report, everything will be there, but they don't want from these all things, they need only from the transaction details. So you can copy and paste from the here, and you can give it from the properly report. Okay, you can give from this also, what is the this average, minimum, average, max. If you want to means you can